KSW.
Our next guest is hilarious, and being that he's on The Rock, I love his story about Nickelback.
There's a video on YouTube of Nickelback being booed off stage in Portugal, and I think you should all watch it. I have a lot of respect for the Portuguese and their hatred, because they threw rocks at Nickelback. It was an indoor venue. So let's break down what had to happen. They bought tickets, snuck in rocks, waded through an opening act. You know they were tempted. You know, like, whoa, 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 we got bigger fish. We got bigger fish. And Nickelback comes out. They're like, are you ready to rock? And a rock grazes the dude's head. It's priceless.
Please welcome to the show, Chris Porter.
Yay!
Woo!
Hello.
Funny ass right there.
I love that band.
This is why.
Whoever thought of
Look at this photograph.
Can we please, guys? I'm going to bring rocks in if we continue to do that.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
And Chris, welcome to the show, man.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for having me on such a beautiful day.
I know.
A wonderful morning.
You're seeing Seattle at its
Good
best.
morning, Seattle. I'm going to cut something. Probably myself.
Yeah, that's awesome. Chris, I'm looking on Wikipedia. I was trying to find some info about you. Are you the basketball player, the football player, the ice hockey player, or the footballer?
I am actually the hockey, the footballer, and the comedian.
Oh, you're the. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. It
Thanks.
all
I got
works
to find
out.
some more stuff
A
out
lot
about
of Chris
you.
Porters out there. That's
There
a
are.
fact.
We're the new John Smith.
Yeah.
We're going to really try to just be the most generic name possible. I'm hoping by the time I die, when someone else dies and they don't know their name, they just call him Chris Porter instead of John Doe.
Now, I have to ask you. Yeah, like in the cold case, like the cold case shows.
Absolutely. Oh, man, we got another Chris Porter.
Yeah. Like, do you know what the
Gonna
show,
have to solve that one. Who done it?
That's what Christian Slater should do. That show, The Forgotten. It's all a bunch of Chris Porters. They don't know who they are, and they're all dead, and they got to open those cases and figure it out.
Absolutely.
There's a show that nobody knows. It's probably not even on anymore now that I think about it.
Yeah. What's the show?
It's called The Forgotten. It's on, it's CBS or ABC. Somebody's got a show where Christian Slater looks for a bunch of Chris Porters, really.
I thought Christian Slater died after Young Guns, too.
We just had him on the show recently.
Oh,
Was it
really?
to talk about that show?
Is he still gleaming the cube?
And pumping up the volume.
Absolutely.
You know what he's doing, though, Chris? And I'm envious because I'm a
Probably
big geek.
Cute girls.
Well, I don't know. He just recently, for president, got the captain's chair from Star Trek.
No way. Like the original one.
Well, I think it's a copy, but they make them to be exactly like they cost thousands of dollars to get replicas, but they're really good replicas. And he was just like so stoked. He goes, yeah, for Christmas, this is what one of my buddies got me. I mean, just that
Nice buddy there,
It's
huh?
nice to be in that realm of life where somebody can, as a present, you open up the captain's chair from the Enterprise.
And it's not like the biggest deal in the world.
Yeah, it's
you're
like,
like, I just spend $6,000 on me. We're golfing buddies.
Where am I going to put that?
Yeah, I didn't spend that on my wife's wedding ring, but whatever. It's I'm sitting on my captain's chair, talking about my captain's log. The wife hates it.
It would be great to be able to modify it so it is actually the throne in your bathroom.
Nice.
I don't know.
No, you wouldn't like that?
Who wants to clean that?
That's like sacrilege, isn't it?
Well, if you got the money for it, you could get a cleaner to do it.
I guess you're right.
could clean it with
Consuela. Captain Kirk is upset. He is. You have spotted. Look, it's all there's. Use some Windex. That's all I'm saying.
Doesn't it open up like an airplane bathroom though? Like, I mean, just
shoots it out into the neighbor's yard.
No, Steve. If anything, I put it in the living room. I'm not going to put it in the bathroom. It would be like my big chair watching my TV screen.
I kind of like the whole idea. And then you get Consuela. You dress her up like Uhura every time that she has to clean it.
Oh, nice.
I think we could have fun
That
with
would be Lahura if her name was Consuela.
Then after the show, you guys have a jam session.
Yeah, we play some of our favorite cover tunes.
like a hootenanny.
Yeah, it's very vaudevillian. We're trying to take it old school.
That's what
kind of tunes do you guys do?
That's a good value, man. That's a great evening.
It's all very southern rockish, very
Oh yeah, so you got a little Sweet Home Alabama. You got a little bit of action.
We try to stay away from the Sweet Home.
All right,
but yeah.
Okay,
I heard you jamming on some STP during the break.
We don't do any.
That's a very southern band, by the way.
That is a very southern band.
So what other bands don't you do?
Yeah.
We do some Rolling Stones, some Joe Cocker.
There's Southern England.
Nice. A lot of vinyl.
Yeah,
just a lot of vinyl.
Is there really any southern music to that at all? Actually, so far, really, no bands at all. I think I've heard from anywhere near the South.
Well, there's South London.
Yeah,
the Rolling Stones.
Yeah,
we do some Allman Brothers, and
there you go. All
right from Georgia.
Okay,
so.
Any Molly Hatchet?
No, we stay away from the hatch.
Okay,
about Mott the Hoople.
You don't want to open the hatch.
Yeah, okay. Any Kansas? You do any Kansas?
No Carry On My Wayward Son.
Come on.
I don't have the 18 guitars it takes to recreate.
We can make that happen.
How about Little Outlaws? Can you give us a little Green Grass and High Tides while you're doing it? I mean, I bet it sounds good with two guys in acoustic.
I do a little David Allen Co. here and there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
What about Jonas Brothers?
There you go.
Not anymore.
Not
anymore. Not since they sold out.
Wow. This is how about Miley Cyrus? She's my favorite Southern performer.
Party in the USA.
That's a hit.
Party she's going to win her Oscar this year. Have you noticed that on her movie, none of the ads are of her talking?
No, yeah.
Like, do you know how horrible of an actress she has to be to where they're like, don't put her, just put her in the promo, but right before she goes like that, just stop.
Yeah. Here's the thing. The other thing, too, is she's in a romance movie, and she's not 18 yet. I think it's creepy.
There's so much creepy about what goes on there. Like, that performance she had where she grossed everybody out of that award show.
Yes.
And then her dad stood up, gave her the standing O, but you could, like, see it in his face, like he was giving a standing O at, like, a strip club kind of thing. Like, just kind of like that. I kind of got to be here, but...
How'd you feel about the pictures they did together? Like, they were lying all over each other and not wearing... I mean, did you see those? Because those were disturbing, and that caused a big controversy. It's like, it's nice to have a father-daughter act, but I just don't know if I ever saw Danny Thomas and Marlo Thomas in pictures like that. And I mean,
and isn't her boyfriend like 30?
Yeah,
or something?
Right. Yeah, that's another.
He's in his 20s. He's an underwear model.
Yeah, it's like... First off, what normal man can deal with a 16-year-old girl for more than 5 minutes?
That's a very good
without
point.
wanting to just punch her square in the face. Like, are we seriously going to talk about, the Jonas Brothers for another 25 minutes? Like, I don't care about your stupid Twitter account. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go see rated R movies.
Yeah, you can't guess that.
First off, I just want to say that domestic violence is never funny.
No.
But sometimes shows about it are. And I was watching, like, Springer or something like that, and the girl she was there, and she's like, my husband beats me, and they're like, well, you should leave him, and he was like, but he loves me. And I thought that was funny. But I don't know the guy, right? He might love her. So he might write her a love song. So I thought I'd write a love song from a guy that beats his wife to his wife. I'd like to play a little bit.
And listen, we know it's wrong, but look, we're also guys. Comedy comes from tragedy. Come on.
Absolutely. One of the funniest songs I've ever heard was about the Hindenburg.
Oh, Jesus.
When I first met you, I knew you were the one. You were my light, my land, my ocean, and my sun. But I could never tell you how I feel inside. I can only show you, girl, so you better run and hide. 'Cause I'm gonna kick you in the face with love.
Oh, no.
Give you a red cross just to show you how I feel. I'm gonna kick you in the face with love. I only hurt you 'cause I love you. And 'cause you're stupid. Because you're stupid.
Oh, man.
That's all I'll play for now. You have to come see the
That's
rest of it.
That's awesome.
The BJ Shea Morning Experience on 99.9 KISW.